Imagine abandoning your meticulously calculated, I don't know, level 100 Charizard build just to spend like 3 hours figuring out exactly where to put a Snorlax-themed beanbag chair.
Right.
Because that is the reality for millions of players right now. Welcome to today's Deep Dive. We are looking at global sales data, reviews, and industry think pieces to figure out how the new cozy social simulation game Pokemon Pokopia just shattered the 5 million unit sales ceiling.
Yeah, and globally by August 14th, 2026, no less.
Exactly. So if you thought Pokemon fatigue was a real thing, our mission today is to show you why those numbers prove it's basically an absolute myth. So, okay, let's unpack this.
Sure.
Usually these older, stat-heavy franchises, they operate a lot like a boxing ring.
Oh, sure. Very math heavy.
Right, you have strict rules, weight classes, and it's all about that intense math of the battle, just to grind for gym badges. But Pokopia trades the math of that sweaty boxing ring for the vibe of a digital Zen garden.
A Zen garden, I like that.
Yeah, I mean, you aren't calculating damage anymore. You're cultivating an environment.
Well, what's fascinating here is exactly why that specific shift works so well mechanically.
Yeah.
Because in traditional games, your interaction with the monster is essentially using it as a tool to win fights, right? But in Pokopia, the core gameplay loop is entirely social and spatial.
So like designing living spaces and trading furniture.
Exactly, visiting neighbors' towns, things like that. And it completely bridges this massive cross-generational divide.
Oh, you mean the older and younger players?
Right, you have veteran players from the Red and Blue days playing right alongside a brand new generation. And to that younger demographic, Pikachu just isn't a combat unit.
No, not at all.
Think about it. They grew up with Pikachu on their backpacks, their shoes, their cereal boxes.
Pikachu is basically a lifestyle icon.
Exactly, a companion. So a universal digital escape where your biggest dilemma is, interior design not surviving the Elite Four, which was the ultimate in-game championship. It just makes perfect sense to them.
I mean, I hear you, but I kind of have to push back a little on the idea that the gameplay is the main driver here.
Really? Why is that?
Well, you look at 5 million units sold in record time, and it's hard not to assume it's just the unstoppable juggernaut weight of the brand name carrying the whole thing.
Ah, I see what you mean.
Like, you could slap a Pikachu sticker on a digital calculator app and probably sell 1 million copies.
Yeah.
How do we know people are actually craving this cozy mechanic and not just blindly buying the next box with a Pokeball on it?
Well, mostly because the brand name hasn't always been a magic shield for Nintendo.
Fair point.
If you look at the sales data in our sources, previous lifestyle-adjacent apps, things like Pokemon Sleep, which tracks your real-world resting habits, or new Pokemon Snap, they had healthy launches.
Right.
But Pokopia significantly outpaced both of their early adoption rates.
Wow, significantly outpaced them.
Oh, yeah. So it's not just the logo doing the heavy lifting here. It's this highly specific, I guess you could call it a social utopia hook.
People just wanting a place to hang out.
Exactly. Players are actively craving spaces to just exist together without competing, and geographically, the numbers really backed that up.
Let me guess. Japan led the charge.
Well, Japan is obviously the commercial heart of the franchise, but this collaborative, low-stakes hook actually triggered an unprecedented surge for a non-mainline title across North America and Europe.
Oh, wow. Okay, that is interesting.
Yeah, and if we connect this to the bigger picture, hitting the 5 million mark this fast completely redefines success for the franchise.
How so?
Because Pokemon games don't really have standard release windows anymore. They have, launch decades.
Launch decades.
Yeah.
Right, because of all the ongoing updates.
Well, because this game is built on seasonal updates and inevitable downloadable expansions. We're watching them successfully pivot from hardcore RPGs to sleep trackers to essentially interior design simulators.
And they're doing it without losing a single beat of their cultural relevance.
Not a single beat. It's terrifyingly adaptable.
So what does this all mean? Well, for you listening, brace yourself for a massive wave of digital eShop imitators trying to capture this exact cozy magic.
Oh, they're definitely coming.
Oh, for sure. But let's be real. None of those clones are going to have that iconic yellow mouse with the rosy cheeks.
Very true.
Ultimately, this massive financial success gives Nintendo the breathing room to just keep experimenting. Whether you want to battle competitively in a stadium or you just want to hang out in a virtual garden with a Slowpoke or a Squirtle, they have the resources to build that world for you.
Yeah, they really do.
Which actually leaves us with a much bigger, kind of provocative question to walk away with today.
Oh, what's that?
Well, if millions upon millions of players are suddenly rushing to find comfort in a virtual utopian escape, completely abandoning the traditional achievement-based gaming we grew up with.
Yeah.
What does this massive, sudden appetite for cozy gaming actually reveal about our collective real-world stress levels today?